I mean, you have fighters. When you have great fighters and great fighters start talking about one another, I mean, then egos become a big part of the issue.
There's so many fights that I had. I am an underdog, and I I brought surprises to them.
Some surprises.
Yes, some surprises.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. just delivered the most brutal warning to Manny Pacquiao during a live press conference that has the entire boxing world stunned. Sources claim Floyd's father went completely off script during what was supposed to be a routine media appearance promoting the September 19th rematch at the Sphere in Las Vegas. People who witnessed the press conference say Sr.'s energy was aggressive and personal, bringing up everything from Pacquiao's previous loss to questioning whether Manny even belongs in the ring with his son at 47 years old.
As years progress, he's looking older, so.
Reports suggest the press conference was organized by the promotional team to build hype for the Netflix-streamed event. Insiders say Floyd Sr. was initially brought on stage to discuss his son's training regimen and preparation strategy. According to witnesses, Sr. started calmly, but his tone shifted dramatically when a reporter asked if Pacquiao has any realistic chance of winning the rematch. Sources claim Sr. leaned into the microphone and said something close to, "Let me tell you something about Manny Pacquiao. My son already beat his behind once, and he's going to beat it again even worse this time."
Is there going to end differently? Is there going to be something that you see that the outcome will result into maybe like a knockout or?
I don't know. I think the fight's probably gonna be pretty much the same, but
The room apparently went silent for a moment, according to people present. Insiders report that Sr. then started breaking down specific weaknesses he sees in Pacquiao's game at 47 years old. He mentioned Manny's footwork has slowed significantly, his punch output has decreased from his prime years, and most importantly, his chin has taken too much damage over a 25-year professional career. According to sources, Sr. said Floyd Jr. knows exactly how to exploit every single one of these vulnerabilities because he already did it successfully in 2015. Then, Sr. shifted to attacking Pacquiao's team and training methods. Reports suggest he brought up the shoulder injury excuse from their first fight, calling it embarrassing and disrespectful to make excuses after losing clearly on all three scorecards. Sr. mentioned that real champions accept defeat with dignity, but Manny's camp immediately started talking about injuries instead of acknowledging Floyd's superior boxing skills. People watching claim Sr. said something like, "You can't blame a shoulder for getting outclassed for 12 straight rounds. That's just pathetic."
because the thing is that Floyd's never lost. Yeah. So no matter what you say about him, until he get beat by anybody, you can't say that anybody's going to beat him. And who's going to?
Sources say Sr. then made a prediction that shocked everyone in attendance. He apparently stated that Floyd Jr. will stop Manny Pacquiao inside 8 rounds, something Floyd has never done before in their rivalry. Sr.'s reasoning focused on Pacquiao's age and accumulated damage, making him vulnerable to getting hurt by punches that wouldn't have phased him 10 years ago. According to insiders, Sr. said Manny's chin is cracked, his legs are gone, and Floyd is going to expose that in front of the whole world watching on Netflix. The personal attacks got even more intense, according to reports. People present say Sr. brought up Pacquiao's failed political career in the Philippines, mentioning that Manny lost his presidential bid and then lost his Senate re-election attempt. Sr. connected these losses to Pacquiao's inability to win the fights that truly matter, suggesting a pattern of failure when stakes are highest. Sources claim Sr. said, "You can't win in politics, you can't beat my son in boxing. So, what exactly are you good at besides making excuses?"
Will you ever run for president in the Philippines? The Senate run is over. You're
now,
coming back to fighting. Would you ever consider it?
Right now, I'm at
In the future.
like zero in my mind about politics.
Freddie Roach's name came up during Sr.'s tirade, according to witnesses. Insiders report that Sr. called out Roach specifically, questioning his training methods and ability to prepare Pacquiao properly for Floyd's defensive style. Sr. mentioned that Roach had 5 years between 2010 and 2015 to develop a strategy that could beat Floyd, and he completely failed. According to sources, Sr. said Roach is too old school and stuck in his ways to adapt to modern boxing tactics that Floyd has mastered.
I was making him a better fighter, and the footwork, the hooks, the both hands, using both hands, it worked out really well. And then, once he became a two-fisted fighter,
Then Senior started discussing specific tactical advantages Floyd has in the rematch. Reports suggest he broke down how Floyd's shoulder roll defense is even more refined now after years of studying film and perfecting positioning. Senior explained that Pacquiao's aggressive combination punching style plays directly into Floyd's counter-punching system. According to people watching, Senior said, every time Manny throws 3 punches, Floyd is going to make him miss all 3 and land a clean right-hand counter. That's what happened in 2015, and that's what's going to happen again. The sparring partner discussion apparently got brutal, according to sources. Insiders claim Senior revealed that Floyd's camp has been bringing in Filipino fighters specifically to mimic Pacquiao's style. Senior mentioned that these sparring partners are getting dominated easily by Floyd in training, showing that even younger, fresher versions of Manny's fighting style can't solve Floyd's defensive puzzle. According to reports, Senior said, "We got guys in camp right now who move like Manny, punch like Manny, and Floyd is making them look foolish every single day." Senior's comments about Pacquiao's power were particularly harsh, according to witnesses. Sources say he claimed that Manny hasn't had legitimate knockout power since leaving his longtime strength and conditioning coach years ago. Senior brought up CompuBox statistics showing Pacquiao's knockout percentage has dropped significantly in recent fights. According to insiders, Senior said, "Manny can't hurt Floyd with his best punch anymore. His power is gone, and everyone knows it except Manny himself." Then the warning got extremely personal and direct. Reports suggest Senior looked directly at the camera knowing Pacquiao would see the footage later. People present say Senior's exact words were close to, "Manny, you listening? My son is going to beat your behind so bad that you'll wish you stayed retired. You're going to get embarrassed in front of 300 million people on Netflix. That's not trash talk, that's a promise." The press conference moderator apparently tried to intervene and redirect the conversation, according to sources. Insiders claim Senior waved him off and kept going, bringing up the financial aspects of the fight. Senior mentioned that Floyd is getting paid $75 million guaranteed, while Pacquiao is probably getting significantly less because nobody believes Manny can actually win. According to reports, Senior said, "Even the promoters know this is a mismatch. They're paying my son more because they know he's the only reason people are watching." Manny Pacquiao's training camp responded within hours, according to multiple sources. Insiders say someone from Team Pacquiao released a statement calling Senior's comments disrespectful and classless. The statement mentioned that Manny doesn't engage in trash talk because he lets his fists do the talking inside the ring. According to reports, the statement said, "Floyd Sr. can say whatever he wants at press conferences, but on September 19th, actions speak louder than words."
It's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around, no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight.
Freddie Roach apparently gave his own response to Senior's attacks during a radio interview. Sources claim Roach called Senior a failed trainer who never accomplished anything significant in boxing without riding his son's success. Roach mentioned that Senior doesn't even train Floyd Jr. anymore because they had a falling out years ago. According to insiders, Roach said, "Senior is talking tough now, but he's not even in Floyd's camp. He's just running his mouth for attention."
Ali came in that gym for those 4 hours. He entertained everybody in the gym. He flirted with the girls. He did everything.
The boxing media reaction has been massive, according to reports. Analysts started debating whether Senior's predictions have any merit or if he's just promoting the fight through controversy. Sources say ESPN's boxing experts broke down the 8-round stoppage prediction, with most agreeing that Floyd has never been a knockout puncher at welterweight, despite his perfect 50-0 record. According to insiders, the consensus is that Senior is exaggerating Floyd's finishing power to create headlines.
The general rule of thumb is if you're going to fight Floyd Mayweather, you got to get him out of there. You're not going to win on the cards. Floyd Mayweather, like the old joke of like, where does Michael Jordan sit at a basketball game? Where does Floyd Mayweather sit at a boxing match?
Stephen A. Smith apparently addressed Senior's comments on First Take the next morning. Reports suggest Stephen A. said Senior is playing the villain role perfectly to generate interest in a fight that many people weren't excited about. Stephen A. mentioned that controversy sells, and Senior understands the promotional game better than most people in boxing. According to sources, Stephen A. said Floyd Sr. just did more for this fight's promotion in 10 minutes than the official marketing campaign has done in 2 months.
I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
Max Kellerman's take was different, according to insiders. Sources claim Max said on his podcast that Senior's comments revealed genuine concern about the fight being competitive.
Pacquiao just drew with Barrios.
Yeah,
And you see what he look like? Yeah, because they're not on that level anymore.
What do you think's going to happen here, though? What do we think's going to happen in Mayweather-Pacquiao? Are you interested in it?
Yep.
Is it a good fight?
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Watch it. The first one was awful, but now they're 50 years old. Let's see it.
Max analyzed Senior's aggressive tone as overcompensation, suggesting that Floyd's camp might actually be worried about Pacquiao's recent performance against Mario Barrios. According to reports, Max said, "People don't attack this viciously unless they're trying to convince themselves as much as they're trying to convince others."
Okay. And the reason that Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was hyped up to the extent that it was is that, boy, Mayweather's this all-time great, and Pacquiao is doing these guys even worse than Floyd is doing them. Everyone wanted to see that fight. That Pacquiao's been gone for a long time. So why don't fighters retire when they should? Because win, lose, or draw, Pacquiao's not done.
Teddy Atlas weighed in during a boxing radio show, according to sources. Insiders say Atlas defended Pacquiao against Senior's attacks, calling Manny one of the most accomplished fighters in boxing history, regardless of the 2015 loss. Atlas mentioned that winning world titles in 8 different weight divisions is an achievement Floyd never matched. According to reports, Atlas said Senior can talk all he wants, but the record books show Manny accomplished things Floyd never could.
I love Pacquiao, one of my favorite people, one of my favorite fighters in the whole world. He's moved up from incredible weight. People forget about that. That's why I brought it up. How many weight classes this man has really moved up. Incredible, just incredible.
The betting odds apparently shifted after Senior's press conference, according to gambling insiders. Sources claim that before the conference, Floyd was a moderate favorite at around -180. But after Senior's brutal warning went viral, the odds moved to -240 for Floyd as public money started flooding in on Mayweather. According to reports, bookmakers say casual bettors are being influenced by Senior's confidence and aggressive predictions. Tim Bradley's analysis focused on the psychological warfare aspect. Reports suggest Bradley said Senior is trying to get inside Pacquiao's head months before the fight, planting seeds of doubt about Manny's chances.
He like, Barrios is alright. I'm better than Barrios. Even though I'm damn near 50, I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I had some exhibitions. I know I can still. That's what he thinking.
Bradley mentioned that mental games are part of boxing, and the Mayweather family has always excelled at trash talk and promotional tactics. According to sources, Bradley said, Senior knows exactly what he's doing. He's making Manny think about all those criticisms during training camp.
Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao. He wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, you know, Mr. Sense.
Sean Porter apparently disagreed with Senior's 8-round stoppage prediction during his podcast. Insiders claim Porter said Floyd has never been a volume puncher who breaks opponents down physically. Porter mentioned that Floyd's style is about winning rounds through defensive mastery and accurate counterpunching, not about inflicting damage for stoppages. According to reports, Porter said Floyd, at 49 years old, is not suddenly going to become a knockout artist. Senior is selling a fantasy.
Someone that has a name but isn't gonna hurt him, Manny, that is. And then I got a feeling that that Floyd might be looking at the same thing, probably looking at trying to one-up Manny like he does with everything. And
Andre Ward's reaction was measured according to sources. Reports suggest Ward said Senior has earned the right to be confident given Floyd's perfect record and previous victory over Pacquiao. But Ward also mentioned that at these ages, one lucky punch can change everything. According to insiders, Ward said, Senior better hope his predictions don't backfire, because if Manny catches Floyd clean and wins, Senior's going to look really foolish after all this tough talk.
Sean, too, and you would know this, not many people would, but you would, the thrill of having 20,000 people in an arena, and I mean, that's You know, I got to imagine you can't replicate that in any other area of your life. And
promoters reportedly love the controversy Senior created. Sources claim that ticket sales and Netflix pre-event buzz increased dramatically in the 48 hours following the press conference. Insiders say promotional executives are hoping Senior continues making inflammatory statements because it's driving engagement and conversation. According to reports, one promoter said, "This is exactly the kind of drama that makes casual fans care about a fight between two guys in their late 40s." Pacquiao's longtime promoter apparently tried to downplay the situation. Reports suggest he released a statement saying Manny is focused on training and won't be distracted by verbal attacks from Floyd's family. The promoter mentioned that Pacquiao has dealt with trash talk his entire career and always responds with performances, not words. According to sources, the statement said, "Actions inside the ring are the only responses that matter in boxing."
Now, in the beginning of this conversation, you say, "I don't like boastful people." How was it like fighting Mayweather then? Did he get on your nerves? Because I feel like he's a little bit more boastful than the people you might be wanting to hang out with.
Yeah, he's boastful. I think his god is the material things, money, everything like that.
Social media reaction has been divided according to multiple reports. Insiders say Floyd fans are sharing clips of Senior's warnings and predicting an easy victory for Money Mayweather. But Pacquiao fans are posting highlights of Manny's aggressive combinations and knockout power, arguing that Senior is underestimating their fighter. According to sources, the hashtag comparing both fighters' highlights has been trending for 3 straight days across multiple platforms.
A pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what?
Boxing historians started comparing Senior's trash talk to famous pre-fight confrontations from boxing history. Reports suggest several analysts mentioned Muhammad Ali's psychological warfare against opponents, noting that the Mayweather family has always understood the entertainment value of building rivalries. According to insiders, one historian said Senior is following Ali's playbook: attack the opponent's pride, question their abilities, and make bold predictions that generate attention. International media coverage exploded after Senior's press conference, according to sources. Insiders say Filipino news outlets are covering the story extensively, with many commentators defending Pacquiao's honor and dismissing Senior's comments as desperate promotion. Meanwhile, American media is split between those who think Senior is building hype and those who believe he's genuinely confident. According to reports, the story has been covered in over 40 countries worldwide.
All right, go ahead. If you guys want to know how I was able to make over $1 million, this man right here, he taught me from day one. What he told me is this: the less you get hit, the longer you last in the sport.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has remained completely silent about his father's comments, according to multiple sources. Insiders say Floyd hasn't posted anything on social media acknowledging the press conference or addressing the controversy. Some analysts interpret this silence as strategic, letting his father play the villain while Floyd maintains a more professional image. According to reports, people close to Floyd say he was briefed about Senior's comments, but chose not to respond publicly.
I work out every day, and I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibitions? So that's what I'm doing.
The September 19th fight now has significantly more intrigue, according to promotional insiders. Sources claim that what was shaping up to be a nostalgia exhibition with minimal genuine interest has transformed into a grudge match with real animosity. Senior's brutal warning has apparently changed the narrative from 2 old fighters getting one more payday to a father defending his son's legacy against a fighter desperate for redemption.